Got my seat cushion over here. Thanks, Bill, for the jersey.
Thanks, Bill.
For the Week 3 recap. Brought to you by Woodbridge. Never build your bridge out of wood. Trust me. My car sunk.
My car sunk, you said.
Nor should you ever start Danny Woodhead.
Gordo.
Remember that, Gordo. Never start him again. He's out for the year. Sorry. But Week 3 recap, I like it. Derek Jeter has his send-off in the Bronx. He sends it off the right way with a walk-off hit.
The perfect way.
Billy was probably loving it with his rich-ass uncle.
Unbelievable.
I don't know who the fuck Jack went to the game with, but he didn't invite me, that scumbag.
He's scumbag.
That's
he
why
would-headed you.
Yeah, he would-headed me. That's why we're coming for you, Jack.
We're coming for you, G.
Yeah, we're coming for you, G. Hard. But we'll get to the first matchup. And it's the worst matchup ever. Basically the worst matchup
Literally.
this league has ever seen. The lowest point total ever in our short, illustrious career. Belichick and Parmesan, 95. To Drew Brees has a Royal Bush, 86.5.
Was his highest point total from his head coach?
Oh, it might have been.
I think it might have been. There were 2s and 1s across that whole board.
Oh, it was gross. Bill, 7 out of your 10 players in the single digits, not including your head coach. That's not a good thing. Not something you want to.
That makes it 8 out of 10, by the way.
It does. Pete, 8 out of 11.
My bad.
But Monte was doing nothing with the ball. 3 points from Monte doing nothing with the ball. Frank Gore, it was looking like Al Gore. 1 point. Pete, literally looking like Al Gore.
Picture Al Gore in full football equipment. Taking a handoff in the NFL and running up the middle. Al Gore, picture that. I'd rather have Joe Biden as my running back. Or Hillary Clinton.
But, Bill, you were better off starting Al Gore because who starts Al Gore in a fantasy league and winds up winning the week? I got my alarm going off right now. What's going on? It's fucking 9 o'clock at night.
Bedtime.
Bedtime. But Larry Fitz, he's old. You can't rely on him anymore, Bill. He's a number 2 option now in Arizona. With Drew Stanton as the quarterback, I don't know if it's Carson, but we know about Carson Palmer, right, Pete?
Yes, we do, kid. Yes, we do.
Carson Palmer all day.
Carson.
But V. Jackson, another old wide receiver you got, another single digit. He is a true boom or bust wide receiver. He's either booming or he's busting. When he's not busting, he's booming. And that's never good.
Unless you're busting.
Unless you're busting, that's great.
That's the best part about it.
Your shining points, 2 shining points. DeAndre Hopkins! 22 points against the Giants. Bill, I was about to knock you out, but then I realized the Giants were up 3 touchdowns against the Texans, and it didn't mean anything. It was garbage time. But garbage time is real time.
DeAndre Hopkins!
Lamar Miller, the number 1 back in Miami now. 21 points with 100 yards. And his team lost. Wait, did they lose?
I have no idea.
No clue. They lost.
It doesn't matter.
Because Tannehill's about to get kicked out, get knocked out of that.
Coach Philbin and Tannehill having a little scruffle.
But Rudy, your team is by far the worst.
You really think that?
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah. He got the most votes in the votes whose team is the worst. He's the worst.
I voted 4 times.
Nobody.
His team is the worst.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nobody stood out.
I added co-owners to our team just to get more votes for his team to be the worst.
Nobody stood out on your team, Rudy. 18.5 points was your leader by Drew Brees, and he is your lead, your number 1 pick, your keeper. That's your guy. Julian Edelman, though, Rudy, I'll take him. We'll take him. I mean, my bad, Pete. Not me.
Not him. Us. Us.
We will take Julian Edelman.
Us. This is a team.
We got the stable. We got the stable. We got the running backs. We got the wide receivers. Whatever we
got
can
a bunch
do
of shit
to get Julian Edelman.
I'm finally glad Tom realized the us in team. There is an us in team.
There is an us.
How do you spell team? T-U-S.
Yeah.
M. Team.
Edelman's the clear-cut number 1 there now, and I'm loving him, man. But Chris Johnson, Rudy, you start Chris Johnson over Victor Cruz. You're Hispanic, Rudy. Show some pride. It's Spanish Heritage Month right now, and you do this to the poor Victor Cruz with 26 points on your bench. Rotten away would have won you the game. Roy Halou would have won you the game with 12 points. Miles and Miles and Miles of Austin would have won the game with 17 points. Jordan Matthews with 25 points. Any of those guys for Chris Johnson wins you the matchup, Rudy. What are you doing? Get your head out of the gutter. Chris Johnson, great football player, terrible fantasy player. And Pete, hit me with the next matchup, please. Thank you.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm not even prepared at all. Whatever. All right, matchup number 2. Here we go.
Here we go.
We got Gordo's starving, and I mean starving, Harvins,
Oh, so starving.
versus Tassinelli's ain't no thing but a chicken wing, kid. This was a great matchup. Battle of K-Block. Battle of K-Block. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
The meaning behind that?
That's big
That's
time.
big time, bro.
Yeah.
Stoop to stoop across the street. This is like huge shit. Dunking on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Ball, little hoops, everything. you know?
KBA.
KBA. Whatever that is. And then Tass comes up on top. 136 to 122 and a half. And I think of this as Tass's revenge from when he stomped on that cheese doodle on Gordo's stoop. Gordo then takes a hack, hits his face off the banister, crushes Tass. But in this case, Tass didn't need no hedge clippers
No
to win
hedge
this
clippers.
one. He didn't need the hedge
He didn't need
clippers. He really didn't need them. You understand that? He took it out on the fantasy field and took victory. Let's get to Gordo's team. Gordo, all this Aaron Rodgers trade talk, everyone thought you were crazy, this, that. You have Rodgers, you have Russell Wilson. But now I'm starting to see where you're at right now.
Yeah.
Rodgers is tradable. And guess who's interested?
Us.
Us!
Us.
So let's go.
Let's go.
That's just a little point I had to make.
Give me us Rodgers,
Yeah,
please.
give us Rodgers. Give him, drop him actually.
Drop him.
If you want.
Yeah.
Alright, other than that, Gordo did have some good performers, some good starts. Michael,
Crab.
the crab tree. The crab tree. 24 points. Great performance. His best performance of the week, not Shaq, but the Mac attack. Jeremy Maclin, 34 points. Unbelievable. Touchdown, speed, catches, everything. He got it all. Foles, bang, 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 bang.
Touchdown in every single game this year.
Exactly. Another good start by Gordas. Kansas City defense. Great pickup. Whatever it is, 13 points from Kansas City defense. There are some bad starts, though, you had, Gordas. First, I'll start with my boy, Eric Decker. Damn. Questionable from the start. Hamstring. I know you love ham, and I know you love string cheese,
Yeah, he does.
but a hamstring injury ain't no ham, or it ain't no string cheese. You gotta watch that shit. He was questionable. He was a game time decision. He wound up playing, but he was limited. He had 1 point. 1 point. Bad start. You could have started Cecil, or should I say Cecil Pants, or Cecil Shorts.
Shorts.
Cecil Shorts
Shorts.
or Cecil Pants.
Shorts.
Whatever you want to say. Cecil Pants the third would have been a way better start. And then we're going over to Tass's team. I'm going to start off with his best performer of the week, the Frenchman, Pierre Garhon. Garhon.
Gahan.
35 points. And I know your number one boy came back to reality a little bit this week. The white kid. The white boy from Lambeau, kid. Jordy Nelson. 10 points. You know what? He's phenomenal. He'll bounce back. He'll have a better week. Some good starts by Tass. I'll start it off with Brian Quick. He's not that slow because he's Brian Quick. 18 points. I think he had 2 catches only though. But he had 2 big catches and a touchdown. Got himself 18 points. And you got another good start. Tight end that you plugged in from Kansas City, Travis Kelce. 12 points.
Love Travis Kelce.
Brought you over the top.
Love Travis
Definitely in a
Kelce.
close matchup. That will bring you over the top. Now we got Gordo. There's some good news, Gordo. Great news, actually. Next week, you get to play Bill's shit team. And Tass is going up against Jack. And you know who we're rooting for.
Yeah, come on, Taz.
Let's go, Tass! We're coming for you, G. Me, Tommy, and Tass now are coming for you, G.
Let's go.
Now we're going on to the third matchup with my boy Tommy here.
Hey.